So today we will be talking about interceptors. Okay. So what is interceptor? Interceptor is a component which helps you in intercepting your request and helps in modifying the request before the request reaches to the application controller, and also helps in modifying the response before the response is returned to the client. Okay. On high level, you can have this kind of understanding for the interceptor. As soon as we go deep dive into this session, we will try to understand more about it, right? Now let's understand that at what layer interceptor exists with the help of this block diagram. So consider you have developed a microservice. Okay, so this controller is representing your microservice controller, and this is the client from where your request is originating, right? So first of all, what happens whenever the request originates from the client, it reaches to the interceptor layer. Okay, so here your request has been intercepted. Okay, then from interceptor layer the request pass on to the dispatcher servlet, where the appropriate controller has been identified, like what is the exact controller where the request needs to be passed, right? And then at the controller layer, last is our application controller layer, where each and every method is mapped to a particular request, right? Now so far we have a high level understanding of interceptor, like what it does, at what layer it exists. Now let's talk about the purpose of interceptor. So if you if I talk about the purpose, interceptor helps in intercepting a request, as I mentioned earlier, and it helps in implementing the cross-cutting concerns for your application. Now if you'll ask me, like, what is cross-cutting concern? So let's say if you want to implement certain task which is going to be common for your application, or which is going to be common across your application, we can call those tasks as a cross-cutting concerns. Let's say I want to log my request. Okay, let's say I want to log each and every request coming to my microservice. Let's say I want to authenticate each and every request coming to my microservice, or let's say I want to modify or add some data in my request or to each and every request coming to my application. Okay, in that case we can make use of interceptors, right? So this is pretty much about its use cases and the purpose that interceptor serves. Now let's deep dive into this interceptor topic and try to understand that what are the methods a particular interceptor has. So whenever we create a custom interceptor, okay, it basically consists of three methods. First one is the pre-handle, second one is the post-handle, and third one is the after completion. So in pre-handle method, we generally write the code which needs to be executed before the request reaches to the controller layer. So let's say if I want to log a request, okay, or let's say if I want to authenticate a request before my request reaches to the controller layer, so that piece of code I can write in the pre-handle method. So this pre-handle method returns a boolean value, which means it returns either true or false. In case if it returns false, then your request will be blocked at the interceptor layer and it won't be passed to the dispatcher servlet. And when it returns true, then only your request will be passed to the dispatcher servlet and then to the controller layer. Okay. In post-handle method, we generally write that piece of code which needs to be executed before the response is actually returned to the client. So let's say if I want to calculate what is the actual amount of time my controller took to process the request. So that is something we can do in the post-handle method, right? We will see all the examples, whatever we are talking about via code in the upcoming videos. But just be with me and be patient and try to understand the topic. And last but not least is the after completion method. So generally we write the code in after completion method which needs to be executed once the response is successfully returned to the client. Okay. So generally we write all the cleanup kind of code in after completion method. Okay. So that's all for this video. In the upcoming videos, we will be creating a custom interceptor where we will be going through these methods in detail. So stay tuned for that. That's all for today. Thank you so much.